What's up, guys? Welcome to our back day. All right, guys, we're gonna do an abundance of different workouts. We're gonna do some stuff inside in fusion, and then we're gonna go in the outside portion, get a little bit of sun, some lat pullovers, some abs, some pull down machines, and yeah, so let's go. All right, starting off with some pull downs. All right, guys, we're doing a T-bar row here. You got the pad obviously here, so depending on how deep you want to position this machine, it's going to be adjusted by below. Some machines at your gym may have it, some may don't. They might be just set at a standard height, but for this and all purposes, we're going to be doing our overhand grip. One thing I've learned recently from hypertrophy coach online when I'm doing these is understanding that as you get into your working sets and you get deeper into your set, the range of motion that you want to have, or full range of motion, is not always going to happen. Meaning, on the first 2 reps, you can get a good squeeze, meaning going all the way back and bring your elbows back and get in that range. But if you're on like rep 8 or 9 and you're only getting to about here, that's okay, because you want to focus on the lengthened portion of the repetition versus just doing and worrying about the squeeze. So essentially, what I always worry about is the squeeze, right? But eventually when you get deeper into the sets themselves, you start losing that range of motion, which is fine, but continue pushing past your failure. And even if that full range isn't there, you're still getting a good squeeze and stretch when you are at the lengthened portion of that rep. So you'll see that possibly as I get heavier with these sets. During those last 2, again, I controlled each rep as best as I can on the eccentric. On the last 2, definitely wasn't able to get that full range, but that's okay. I controlled it for all the working reps during that working set, and that's fine by me. Another thing I like to utilize at the gyms, especially when I do back days, are wrist straps. Not wrist wraps, but wrist straps. There's a difference, guys. Wrist wraps wrap around your wrist, give you a little bit of more forearm and wrist support, and wrist straps help you if you have weak forearms, helps you deactivate a little bit of the forearms in the movement itself to where your arms are just the linkage portion of whatever movement that you're doing, and actually letting your back utilize that movement itself. So a lot of these movements that I do for pull downs, heavy weighted plate loaded things that I do, I typically use straps with when I get to a certain amount of weight to take away the forearm activation portion of it, because my forearms will fatigue and they're not strong enough, and I do know that, and so where my back's actually activated. Just got done doing a little clip for Slate, so check out the TikTok, I'll be posting about it, and check them out. They send me a bunch of free drinks, chocolate milk, vanilla lattes, so check out the humor video I did for them. Now we're on to some lat pullovers. All right, doing some lat pullovers now. We're using a straight bar opposed to the rope that I typically use. We're focused on getting a nice stretch and squeeze at the bottom. All right, we're about to go inside. It's about to rain. Getting a little cloudy out here. Don't want to get torrential downpour. So we'll finish up the back, abs, maybe throwing some arms if you're feeling frisky. Doing some close grip low rows here. Get a nice stretch, getting your lats fully towards the front, and then squeezing as we come back. All right, now we're moving on to single arm pull downs. We're gonna focus on making sure that we're angled towards the side, as you guys will see, and squeezing at the bottom, controlling the eccentric. With this movement, you want to focus on driving your elbows down. when you're pulling when you're pulling with your cable handle attached to your hand, I'm going to tell your elbow to drive straight down to the ground. That's what I tell myself to get that lower lat contraction. Oh.
I know.
Look at what my woman does. What is this? Is this what people...
Can I explain the hairstyle?
What is it? Is this a man bun? Hold on. Is this a man bun?
A ponytail.
No, it's a man pony.
It's a man pony. Is it
Pony man.
Is it aesthetic?
Joe said he had a turkey tail.
Hey, does it look sexy when I do this?
No, you gotta flip it.
Like that?
Don't look at my eye. Leave. Why would you do that? Joe, you see the deal with?
All right, finishing up, doing some biceps. I don't have a specific arm day where I hit biceps or triceps isolated wise. I usually throw them into the end of a back workout, so that's what we're doing. We got 2 plates, we're gonna work up to maybe 4. Nice control, nice squeeze. All right guys, just walked you through a back workout, finished off with some biceps at the end. Started off inside, getting our lats warmed up, doing some lat pull downs. We went outside, did a T-bar row variation, did some lat pullovers with the straight bar. Came back inside, did a couple of things with the low row, with the close grip attachment, and then did a little bicep machine at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, watching me train, I try to get you guys some raw footage of me actually training and talking through these motions that I'm doing. I hope you guys have an awesome day. If you have any questions, suggestions, recommendations, please comment, message me them, or whatever it is that you want. I appreciate the support. I'd love for you guys to subscribe to my channel if you can. If you haven't already, it means the world to me as I'm trying to build my channel. I'll be putting a lot more stuff out there on the mental health side, along with things regarding just things of my personal life and just things that have been part of my journey since day one. So hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and God bless.